underneath their own basket. And an easy look for Manning, and he's going to be fouled too. So a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play for the senior Justin Manning. Boy, and I tell you what, you just can't talk enough about these seniors. You know this is a big moment for them, as whatever happens from here on out, if this is their last game, you always want to win the last one on your home court. Manning nails that one, and this thing's out to a 19-point lead. Lebanon looks to be well on their way to the second round of the district tournament and a berth in that regional. Over on the left wing now to Murdoch. Dribbles down, thought about that three. Now dribble handoff to Hayes. Back up top to Long at the top of the key. He goes down to the left baseline, gets cut off, nowhere to go with it, gets it back up top to Hayes. He'll shoot a long three. No good, and it's going to be rebounded by Manning. And he's going to hand it off to Bridges. Over here to Beadle. Gets it across the timeline, working on the extended left wing now at the top of the key to Bridges. Working against that man-to-man defense. Bridges guarded by Tarpley. Now gets out on the right wing to High. Working some curl picks for Lebanon. And Bridges now. His man goes for the steal. He dribbles in for about 15 feet. Misses everything. But Manning able to rebound it. And Beadle thought about that three. Now he dribbles in for about an 18-footer. He misses it. And Lebanon gets another rebound. So 2 offensive rebounds on this possession for Lebanon. Now Beadle with it. And we're going to get a foul on Tarpley. Don't know if they'll count that as a shooting foul. Doesn't look like it. And Beadle was trying to get the shot off, but Tarpley wasn't going to let go of those forearms.
They got Murdoch instead.
How'd they get Murdoch?
Yeah, I saw Murdoch. Tarpley was in the area, but Murdoch committed a foul.
Well, apparently. Almost a turnover. Bridges does a good job. Looks like he might have tweaked an ankle there.
Yeah, Tarpley getting up a little bit slow.
Both of them, as that was kind of an awkward landing by both guys. They kind of exchanged gestures there to make sure each one's okay.
Yeah, Murdoch going to the bench with his 3 fouls.
Love the sportsmanship there by Tarpley and Bridges. Bridges now off a curl pick. He'll take it all the way to the rack. It's going to be fouled. That ankle might have had a little bit to do with him not getting a whole lot of elevation. Looks like he might have got smacked in the face as well, but the senior stepping to the line to shoot a couple free throws.
That's Dye's third now, so both the post. 2 fouls in the second half.
A lot of fouls down there on the block tonight as Bridges hits the first one, and this thing is now a 20-point ball game with 5:59 left to go.
Yeah, foul trouble in the first half, and it's continuing.
Absolutely. Second shot on the way, and off the front iron, no good. Rebounded in there by Hayes, and it's do or die time for Hendersonville. If they want to prolong their season, they're going to have to start hitting some shots. Long three out of that left side by Mansfield, and he nails it right on cue.
You shouldn't have said that.
I know, right? Trims it down to a 17-point lead. Hendersonville with a press of their own. Lebanon breaks it pretty easily. Vance with the ball. And he's going to be fouled by Mansfield. Hendersonville has just not really had much intensity this entire game.
And Vance going to the line as Hendersonville commits their 7th foul.
So another senior at the line, and you love to see your seniors on the line at this stage in the ball game as he misses that one. And it's just going to be turned right over for Hendersonville. It's a miscommunication by Dye and Tarpley. And that's just kind of been the story for Hendersonville all night, just not in sync with each other at all. Beadle sets inbounds in front of his fellow students. They get it in to Bridges at the Devil Head, working against a man-to-man defense. He crosses his man over, nowhere to go with it, gets it over to Manning. He dribble handoff to Vance, now over on the right wing to Beadle. Trying to go inside, now does. High. And we're going to get another travel on the young sophomore. And once again, he doesn't agree with it, but Coach Kyle lets him know right off the bat that he did. Both guys getting a little bit of a grin out of that one as they feel that this game is well in hand. Long with the ball at the top of the key for Hendersonville, working against that Lebanon defense, and it's stolen, almost stolen by Beadle. And now another three out of the corners, no good by Dye. And we're going to get a walk by Vance as he was trying to go up for the rebound and came down awkwardly and fell. That is a travel. So Hendersonville will retain possession along with the ball. working against Beadle. Picks up his dribble, goes over to Dye on the right wing, now back over to Hayes on the left wing, now goes into the corner to Mansfield. Back up to Long on the left wing. He dribbles in, going to take it all the way to the rim, misses the shot, no good, and rebounded by High. A strong rebound, and he's going to be fouled by Long, and that's going to be a 1-and-1 for Lebanon on the other end, as Hendersonville now committing 18 fouls in the half, so they're in the bonus. 2 fouls away from the double bonus, so this one could get pushed out just a little bit more down the stretch. Cameron High, the sophomore, at the line. Shots on the way, off the back iron, no good. Lebanon suddenly going cold from the line.
Yeah, just 5 of 9.
Tarpley with the ball, crosses over, gets into the paint. Now they go inside to Dye. He works against High, and he gets the hook shot to go. Hendersonville putting on that token defense. They're wanting to trap the ball as soon as they get it across the half-court line or right before the half-court line. And Lebanon doing a good job not stopping in that area of the court. Manning has the ball right in front of his own bench. It's going to be poked out of there by Mansfield, so Lebanon will inbounds once again in front of their crowd. Beadle has the ball, goes directly in to High, and we're going to get a foul on Manning, I believe. Vance's third foul. You don't see Vance commit very many fouls. A very smart player, but he commits that one. Long with the ball, gets it over the left wing to Mansfield, now down in the corner to Hayes. Now they get it over to Tarpley, now back up top to Mansfield. He'll take the three from the top of the key. It's on the way and good. And it's down to a 43-31, 12-point lead for Lebanon. They have knocked 8 points off of this lead. Coach Kyle doesn't like what he sees. 3:56 left to go in the ball game. Lebanon leads 43-31. Guys, don't go anywhere. We will have the last 4 minutes of play left to go in this game for you here on Charter Communication Channel 6. We'll be back at Campbell Brennan Gymnasium in just a moment. Welcome back in to Campbell Brennan Gymnasium. Vance gets the ball. Now they get it over to Beadle. Thought about that three out of the right corner. Now they go inside to Cameron High. Cameron, spin moves. Good-looking shot by the sophomore that time. Lebanon getting what they wanted out of that timeout to push this thing back out to a 14-point lead. Hendersonville kind of hanging around. Now they get it up top, and we're going to get another three. And it's going to be a foul on Hendersonville. We just talked about it in the break. As a big possession for Lebanon, you want to make sure you get something good on your end and not give up anything easy, and that's exactly what they did. So they get a bucket, and that's going to be 5 fouls on Murdoch. So he's going to be out for the rest of the game. Bridges now at the ball, gets it over to Vance. Hendersonville crowd wants a walk. Might have a justifiable argument, but we're at home. Bridges with the ball, crosses his man over, drives baseline. We're going to get a foul.
And now Mansfield's gone.
On Mansfield, so that's going to be 5 on Mansfield. So
and now we're shooting 2 the rest of the way.
Well, guys, I don't want to be premature, but I think I might see the fat lady walking in. I don't know if she's warmed up and ready to sing yet, but...
Yeah, I think some of the bench players might be warming up. Yeah, it won't be too long until we see Buford and Cragwell in there.
Love to see those guys get some PT. Not exactly sure what we got going on now. Maybe a technical foul on somebody? As all the players seem to be clearing out, we do get a technical foul. I think they called a technical foul on Hendersonville's head coach. I'm not 100% sure what his name is, but everybody's clearing out. And Bridges, the senior, will shoot a couple free throws, and that's not what you want if you're a Hendersonville fan. A couple more free shots with the clock stopped. Bridges in and out, no good. He'll have another one. Shots on the way, and it's good. I see a couple freshmen over there on the bench for Lebanon, I believe, as their season is over. always feels good to be at the end of that bench as a freshman, let me tell you. Now the personal free throws. First one's good. He'll have another one, and Lebanon will get the ball back, I believe is how this is going to work out. Off the front iron, no good, so Bridges hits 2 of 4. And yes, Lebanon will get the ball back now, 47-31. 16-point lead, 3:10 left to go in the ball game. Beadle inbounds it, gets it over to Bridges in the backcourt. Now gets it across the timeline to Vance, and he's going to be fouled. And he's going to go to the line. So another senior stepping to the line for Coach Doug Kyle in game. Vance, first shot's on the way, and no good. How's Lebanon looking on these free throws here, Jet?
They're right around 60% right now.
60%. Shooting a lot better in the first half. Second shot's on the way, and it's good. And Hendersonville inbounds right at the 3-minute mark left to go in the ball game. Along with the ball at the top of the key, works against Beadle, picks up his dribble, nowhere to go with it, gets over the left wing to Hayes, now back up to Tarpley. His shot's going to be blocked. And they're going to get it back. Now a 15-footer out of the corner is no good, but a backside rebound by Long. He taps it in, and it's good. Bridges with the ball. He's going to be almost trapped. Gets it over to Vance. Vance now gets it across the timeline to Beadle. They are going to trap him, and now they're going to throw the ball away, but a nice-looking pass right there as Tarpley kind of tapped it behind his head to a streaking Hendersonville player, and we're going to get a foul